Go see that movie. The same movie. So
You
the
got a
tickets,
rant. Is this your rant?
the ticket sales increased by 30% again by that one core fan. No, that's not my rant. You rant. I ain't in the mood to rant. I'm pissed.
You got a rant?
Can you open the show, please?
This is another episode of No Dragon Just Ballz. What episode is it? Look, 16.
Yeah, I have a
This
good
is
one.
episode.
This ain't no joke.
So this is,
We try to make money off this. Do you joke about your money? Yeah, that's what I thought.
this is Said He Said. We got Rail. We got Ballz. Everybody doing all right?
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
All right. Well, that was a little dry. I don't even know where to begin. You got anything you want to say before we get started? Nope.
I'm in a bad mood, bro. Just
Here we go. I told
What you mean every episode?
Pay attention. Every other episode, it's gonna be something.
Shit.
But
well, this time we couldn't get started on time, and it's his fault. And that's every other episode. You stay focused on the task at hand.
anyways, I'm gonna put this out there. The network, as well as myself, is looking for 3 women to do a podcast, start a podcast with 3 women.
That's news to me.
Can you be quiet?
That's news to me.
I have to inform you?
Yeah. Why
Of
wouldn't
what?
you?
For what?
Why wouldn't you?
Why would I?
That's my fault. I thought
This
we were partners. My
this
mistake.
is you. Real as raw as you.
Man, when's the last time we did a Real is Raw episode?
The
When's the last time somebody asked for one?
It's not about what the people ask for. People don't. I mean, if they don't know, they won't ask, right?
All right.
Damn, fucking this shit up. I'm looking for 3 women.
And I'm gonna crash that shit. I'm gonna pop in and just start. I'm gonna take over. Goddamn.
Here we go. This man is mad, so he's finna fuck up the episode. I see it already.
Okay. And if I do, then I'll
I'm apologize next episode. I'm looking for 3 women that's serious about wanting to do a podcast. I'm not looking for 3 friends. I'm just looking for 3 individual women.
What about chemistry? You not worried about chemistry?
Just
3 random people. You don't know what'll happen. One might slept with the other one, baby dad, and they all in the studio fighting, breaking shit.
Well, that would be entertaining, but no.
Yeah, that would
I'm looking for
right.
3 women that's serious about doing a podcast. Should be the email down below if you see
available as well too, though. You know.
I mean, everything, we'll iron out the details, contracts, and things like that. This is serious business. Ain't no jokes. Real material will be posted on YouTube and different social medias and things like that. Let's go ahead and get this started. We looking. You want to go ahead? You want to talk about this Tom Brady thing with the ball?
Man, he said he did better, right? It gave him they said a crypto coin worth $6,000.
Let me read it. Byron Kennedy, a 29-year-old Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan who initially received Tom Brady's 600 touchdown ball from Mike Evans, the wide receiver, in exchange because they gave him the ball on accident, got a touchdown pass, gave the ball to a fan, not knowing that touchdown ball was Tom Brady's 600 touchdown. I think he got the record now.
The record.
Oh.
He done the victory lap now.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, so it's 600. And in exchange for the ball from the fan, because they had to go get that thing back and give it to Tom, they gave the fan signed jerseys and a helmet from Tom Brady, a signed Mike Evans jersey, and his game cleats, $1,000 credit at any team store, and 2 season passes for the remainder of the season as well as next season. And people are mad.
Well, I got a question. You said it was Tom Brady.
Yeah.
What team you say he was? Was it the Cowboys?
The Buccaneers.
Why are you talking?
Was it the Cowboys? It wasn't the Cowboys? Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead. I apologize. Excuse my ignorance.
Yeah, very ignorant. Because can you explain to this man about the Cowboys right now?
Cowboys playing pretty good.
They playing pretty good, but how many? I'm saying, like, are they in the news like this over just a football? Like, what are they
Please
doing?
educate this man. They talk about the Cowboys all the time.
they talk-
I know they do.
Every
'Cause
day.
Deion Sanders is. Hold on, let me tell you what. Deion Sanders is keeping them in the limelight. Cowboys ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. Didn't they lose their last game?
Who?
The Cowboys. It's a yes or no, and then I'll move on.
No.
Okay.
We have the same record as Tom Brady.
Okay. Oh, so y'all going to the Super Bowl?
We'll see.
In your heart, do you believe y'all going to the
Yeah.
Super Bowl? Okay.
Yeah.
In the stats, do you believe y'all
Yeah,
going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, yeah.
What about you, Vosh? You think they going to the Super Bowl? Oh, okay.
Who's beating the Cowboys?
Cardinals.
Well, debate. Cardinals, he said, say no and tell him why.
They got defense. They got the veteran.
Who got defense? The Cowboys got defense too, and we got the
Yeah,
best
y'all got-
offense.
Y'all got the defense. Well, we gonna move the ball down the
Here
field.
we go.
We gonna move the
Here
ball
we
down
go.
the field. Y'all gonna look up and get interceptions. It ain't really defense. It's kind of just like
Dumb luck,
I ain't gonna say dumb luck, but it's kind of
happenstance,
yeah, I get it.
a
Yeah.
happy accident.
A team could pass for 300 yards and they're still lose. Could have intercepted though. You know what I'm saying? With the Cardinals, you can get shit again, no?
Think so.
I ain't put no money in that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Well, you shouldn't. Gambling is a bad addiction. It doesn't work well out. You know what I'm
Really.
saying?
Well, let's get to the next topic.
We ain't talk about this one yet.
I thought we were done. What else you got to say
You
about
said
it?
people got mad. Well,
Oh yeah. But see, you brought up the Cowboys
'Cause
again
I wanted
because you wanted to fuck it up,
If I was the
Is that what I did?
stink it up. Yeah,
Okay.
changing
As
subject.
soon as I got that ball, I was love stadium. That shit going on eBay later on.
But you honestly think that
Yeah,
would
he'd
let
have made
you
more
out there?
money. He'd have made more money that way. I guarantee you.
Tom Brady's first touchdown pass to Terry Glenn, his first ever touchdown pass to Terry Glenn when he played for the Patriots, that sold for $400,000.
Jesus Christ. So recently,
I don't know. I don't know the exact time period, but that
is in the last 5 years or do you know?
I don't damn know. Whenever they sold that motherfucker,
So you didn't do research on it. You just.
I
brought it
did
up.
because I read that, but they
Man,
didn't
you
say the
should stop
details.
reading. You could go look for the details. They're there.
He probably could have got about
You,
close to $1 million ticket for that.
I guarantee it.
He
I
got
guarantee it.
2 season pass, 1,000 so credit.
But you got to
Signed
think how.
jersey. It gave him my $5,000 for the ball, pretty much.
Yeah, they gave him $5,000 for $200,000 ball. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Brady.
I would have took the season passes, but I would
mean,
have
he took all of
I
them.
would have had to be in the luxury. I had to be sitting up there with the GM watching the
I
game.
don't even want to do that for real.
I would have been cool with that.
So you cool? I ain't saying you broke, but you cool with being up there with these rich folks and.
Well, he could probably
The op-
network or
but
try
once-
to.
Exactly. It's about the
Yeah.
opportunity. The
Yeah.
opportunity, because we know who he is now. Byron Kennedy.
True.
We know who he is now. That man,
Well,
Instagram and all that could go up now.
Yeah, but that's just
Good
what you
point,
call
good
a
point.
flavor of the month. 15 minutes of fame.
No.
That's all that is.
It depends on how you utilize it.
And what may think he's going to? Like all he he ain't say nothing about the football. All he want to do was just and think about it. Did he do any interviews or anything like that? No,
Yeah.
they just did a report on him. So you can see he's not interested in being in the limelight.
Actually, they did do an interview with him.
How many?
He,
just
he,
the
he
one?
want- He want a
I'm
press-
not
a
sure
press
how many,
run,
but
though.
he
You
did.
see what I'm saying?
They did.
So
they
he's
did. They
not
talked
trying
to
to
him. That's
push
how
it
they got
forward.
that information.
You said they talked to him. That's just one interview. What I'm saying is he's not like we doing. He's not promoting himself to go further and further and further. He don't. You could tell
I don't
he's
know
a
yet.
regular guy.
I'm pretty sure if I'm a
That was your chance. Once you got the spotlight, you're not supposed to let it go.
No, so do you use a spotlight though? They never did.
There's a lot of people that do that.
Who that was? The Red Sox playing somebody. They hit the home run and Buddy stick your hand down there and snap
Oh, that nigga,
Yeah.
that nigga, they wanted to kill him. What the fuck
Yeah.
you mean?
It's a next documentary right there though.
They did it already. They did a they did a documentary. I think they did a 30 for 30 on that.
They talked to him.
I don't know. They talked to him, but that nigga did not want to be seen after that shit.
Yeah, you get death threats.
Hell yeah,
Death
you fucked up
attempts.
the game.
Yeah.
Can you take this one?
What? Don't point. I'm saying.
The black man that got charged for the Capitol.
Oh, I don't know nothing
Anyway.
about it.
You sent it.
Oh.
Anyways, a federal judge has handed down the harshest punishment yet for someone involved in the Capitol riot on
that.
January 6th. They gave a sentencing of 14 months in prison,
Now keep going.
and he was not physically present at the riot.
So what he doing in prison?
Hold on. Let me tell you what the tweet said that got him locked up. This is what he said the day after. Prepare our weapons and then go get them. Let's hunt these cowards down like the traitors that each of them are. He also said, this include rhinos, Dems, and tech execs. We now have the green light. Now, rhinos means Republicans in name only. So he's being locked up for that.
Terroristic threat, you'd say? Something like that? Now, freedom of speech, that's terroristic threat, you think?
Yeah, 14 months.
So my question is this. How influential was he in order to say that they did this because he said something about it?
I mean, I was not too influential. We just not hearing about.
Thank you. We're just not hearing about him. And he got 14 months for something he said terroristically.
14 months in prison.
Okay, I get that. Now, does this apply to every American or only just regular non-government official civil workers? Because Trump's tweet, which they are going to sit up there and put on trial, said the exact same thing. We ain't going to let them take the office from us. We going to do something about it. So did he not incite a riot? If that guy incited a riot, they can use that same defense against Trump, that he incited the same riot.
Yeah, you can.
I don't believe they're saying that he incited a riot.
What do you call it? What I'm saying is, if he's going down for those 14 months because of what he said, what he tweeted, and Trump tweeted anything similar to that, does the same justice not apply to him? Yes or no?
It should.
Okay.
But come on now, if you're the president, you get a pass.
He's not the president.
I'm talking about Trump though.
He's not the president.
At
He tweeted this on his way out of office.
But,
you understand what I'm saying?
So you telling me?
I'm telling you, justice is straight line. If I can get in trouble for tweeting it, you didn't hear how he's trying to hold back the tweet records. He said he's talking to the president. He said, "Look, don't let them get them records." Biden's like, if they want them, I'm not gonna tell them no. They can't have them. He tweeted it on a live platform that technically does not belong to the presidency, which means freedom of speech is at this point. So you can tweet whatever you want on Twitter, right? Mm-hmm. Unless you tweet it towards wrong people, as long as it's not terroristic threats. If they said that's borderline terroristic threats, and then ex-president tweeted something similar, why wouldn't he get in trouble? But the black man would. Forget the black and white. Let's talk about just plain justice.
You always want to talk about justice.
Because I want it to be followed. I want it to be upheld. I want it to be fair down the line.
It will never be fair down the line.
Unless what? It's brought to your attention and somebody do something about it.
Ain't no.
So there's no way in changing the way things go at all.
Unless you go to a different country.
Unless you realize the masses rule the world if they quit acting like they not the masses. Stop being scared. We'll talk about that.
But let me ask you a question. Since you said he's not the president, but when you address him as what, Mr. President? Right?
I don't address him at all. If I would address him, I'd call any president that does not unify the country is nothing to me. Nothing. You know what's messed up? A man who was in presidency. Oh, I'm not the man who was in presidency got shot and united the country. This asshole sat up here, saw the country divided, and still didn't do nothing about it. He'd rather go take a photo op instead of sit up here and unite us as a country. But everybody act like he did something so great. He didn't even build the wall he wanted to build and make the other people pay for it. What did he do?
You said what?
It was gangster as fuck.
It was gangster. Okay, tell me what was gangster about it, please.
I'm finna build a wall that y'all can't come over here and y'all can pay for it.
Uh-huh. And what was the gangster part at? Did he do it?
I mean,
did he do it? So where the gangster part come? Oh, the talk was gangster, not the action. Okay.
I mean, he tried to.
He talked tough. I heard you. He talked tough. Yeah. There's a lot of people that do that.
Biden did gangster shit too.
I don't care. Look, y'all keep thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I know what.
Yeah.
You see, you act like I'm defending Biden.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm defending injustice. Well, like I said, this is how it all ties in because people keep saying
rate for black people now.
Okay, and we ain't the only ones. We ain't the only. He wasn't the only president to do that. But see, y'all putting a highlight on just him, and I'm not defending him because truth be told, I don't like him.
And y'all make Trump the poster boy for racism. Like George Bush wasn't.
Okay.
At least
Whether
Trump,
he was
at least
racist
Trump
or not,
could say
I will
what he
not
said, and we
discuss
knew
at this
what we
precise
stood
time
with.
because I ain't got time like that. But what I will say is, proven fact, it was everywhere. We were divided as a nation, and he done nothing about it. Yes or no? Didn't he have to go hide in a bunker? Wasn't that him?
Still we divided in the nation. Like,
We was when they were having that protest and everybody was acting crazy and burning stuff down and getting shot in the face with tear gas. Was we divided or not?
Yeah, we were.
When they stormed the Capitol and acted all crazy, the same thing happened. He incited that one, but not the other one. So he can speak out when he wants to. Why didn't he speak against that and unite us?
He ain't really incited though.
He wanted the presidency back. He said,
and my biggest thing is stay out of white business. Okay, that was some white people shit. Them storming the Capitol and all that shit. That was when black people should have took a step back and just watched. And just chill the fuck out. Then you got this nigga who got what he deserved. Cause now I think he got what the fuck he deserved.
I think you racist too.
I don't care what you call it.
The black dude who set out the tweet.
He was a Trump supporter. He was going all ape shit, and then it's like, they did this to him because I'm black. No, really, dumb nigga. That's why you shut the fuck up when white people are going at it. Cause they gotta make something out of somebody. And guess who's gonna be 1st? Mm-hmm. Guess who's gonna be 1st? Mm-hmm. Just like when there's a war started, who they send in the front line? The black people.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
So same thing. They're gonna make an example out of the niggas before they get to them white folks.
Mm-hmm. Now sitting back and watching, what makes you think that's not gonna spill over to us?
Us and what? Us and what?
The community of African American. What makes you think they're not gonna distract that by targeting something we did or trying to make us the bad guys?
Give me an example of what they could do that they haven't done already, or that's not
see, that's the
done.
Thank you.
What?
You help proving my point. They keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and we keep falling for it because we just step back and watch. We keep falling for the same goddamn okie doke. Think about it. Think about something that happened to your grandparents,
okay,
and then something that just happened to one of your cousins, and tell me that ain't no loot.
Guess what the plan was? We don't vote until there is something in it for us. And what happened? And what happened?
What does that change?
What happened? No. And what happened?
I tell you what happened. You lose. You asking a question or no? Or is that rhetorical?
Go ahead, answer the question. What happened?
We losing our right to vote. They're taking it from us bit by bit. Pay attention.
Why?
Because they're afraid of our voice. Because we just sitting back, ain't fighting for what we already earned.
This is what I'm finna say. The white people.
Stop making it a race issue.
It is a race issue.
It's about power.
Issue. Okay. The power that be did not like Trump. Right? Everybody had a common enemy, right? But at the same time, you needed that black vote. That's why everybody was using the black people to get that black vote and get Trump out of there.
I said that last week.
Right?
I said that last week. I said that last week.
What exactly did you say last week?
I said, you said, how come he was sitting around with Kanye, not Cuban Gooder. So you got me so upset. Ice Cube and stuff. I said, because he needed the black vote. He needed us on his side. He using an agenda to get us to vote for him because he's taking photo ops with us. He's having time with us.
But didn't I
say this last week? What are you regurgitating what I just said last week? You just said it in a different format. It's the same thing.
I'm adding some substance to it.
Oh, okay.
Because what I'm getting at is black people should not have voted. Because what they did was they manipulated the situation to be, hey, we just got to get Trump out of here. We just got to get him out of here.
Right. And you asked me,
black people should have bowed out.
You know, than the devil you don't. Remember?
No. Yes, true. But at the same time, black people should bow down and say, hey, it ain't nothing in it for us. Y'all deal with that. Y'all deal with it. Y'all deal with that. Because either way it goes, even this next vote, why do you think they're trying to stop the black vote now? Because black people already looking at it like, hey, we ain't fucking with Biden either. We ain't nothing in it for us right now. So it was like, well, shit, let's just go ahead and get the niggas out the way. There's nothing in it. There was nothing in it to begin with. All that shit, everybody praising Biden. So happy to see Biden in charge. And now everybody's like, damn, we done fucked up again. Like, no, you should just sat the fuck back and let this shit go on the way it was going to go on. Because it had nothing to do with us to begin with.
Did you not see the way it was going on? Where were you? Were you not paying attention?
You wasn't seeing everybody riding clean and getting this little money and all that shit.
All I saw was a bunch of angry people in a nation they helped build being mistreated saying, hey, stop mistreating us. That's all we want. Equal opportunity. You owe us, but we won't take what we owed. We want equal.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Trayvon Martin, when did that happen?
I don't know particular
Obama was
dates.
in charge, was he?
Yes.
Okay, so you really think if Obama couldn't make nothing change, you want to put all this on Trump? I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question.
Okay, I'm finna answer.
Obama is a black person who was in charge, who sat up there and cried about the Trayvon Martin thing.
So he showed emotion about it. Yeah. What did Trump do? Besides go.
2012.
Besides go. Oh, we'll just ignore that.
Okay.
So you said the president. Saying the president shine light on the subject? Yes or no?
Because no, I'm just saying I'm not even a Trump fan like that, but I'm just like, hey, just chill the fuck out and let this shit be what it's gonna be. Because
it doesn't work
that way. It doesn't work that way
if you live here. If you have a say so in the way it goes. This is not your mama's house where your mama say this is that is that, and that's final. You actually have a voice in of the rules, in the way it works, in the way it runs. It don't have to be just this is the way it goes. Y'all accept it. We can say no, we not gonna accept that. We want it ran that way. But you're saying just sit back and let them steer the ship. Mother, I'm on that ship. I'm not letting them steer shit.
Well, you better jump off the boat and drive.
You damn! I know how to swim. This nigga here know how to swim. Yeah, I already knew better.
You could swim in the middle of the ocean and you ain't gonna get tired and just say fucking do bloop.
There's ways around that. There's always a shit passing you somewhere in the ocean.
This nigga's MacGyver.
Okay, fuck it then. Let's say I do drown. I'd rather drown that way than go straight, than get driven straight to hell, knowing I ain't say shit about it. Like, hey, y'all, it's getting kind of warm in this bitch. Shouldn't we turn around?
Since you're changing the topic, what do you feel?
We're not changing the topic. I was trying to tell you how all this.
What do you feel should be done?
I'm trying to tell you how all this tied in.
Because you put in, it's Trump. It's like, okay, let's go. Let's take a step further back.
You still didn't hear it. You keep going backwards. I'm going forward.
Yeah, you're going forward by saying, okay,
if the rule is you can't say this stuff without there being repercussions, and Trump said the same thing. What are the rules for him? That was how it all tied in.
And I keep saying
to the tweet,
he was the president. Don't
not
you
when
think
this happened? He was not president no more.
Is he still not considered the president?
No.
So he's just a regular guy now.
Yes.
So he does. Okay.
No president get.
They call him like
exactly.
Or no, they still or something like that.
They get security for the rest of their life.
Hold on. Most of that stuff is out of pocket. One thing he can't do. It's like when you go to court. We can provide you a lawyer, or you can pay for your own lawyer. It's like that. Now my security guy is the one that worked with me when I was in office, was amazing. But they're not going to appoint him. We're going to appoint this guy over here. Or you can go get your own and we approve it and pay for it. You get it?
It's still security though.
But how good is it if the dude that was with you ain't with you? You got the second best. You want the first best or the second best?
The first best. All
right, but he's staying this way. That's how it is. Only thing that's also major is you can't never drive again as president.
But he still one.
You get driven around everywhere.
People that know this country secret and stuff.
Not the real secrets.
Oh,
and we gotta talk about that too, because they be exposed.
But my point was, let's bring it home. My point was this: if this guy was he found guilty of these charges?
He's doing 14.
So he is doing. So let's hold on to that. This is why I said that. Calm down. Y'all finna beat me up. Calm down. If the rules apply this way, and the rules supposed to be for everybody, hell, the president can't go to jail. What thing happened to Nixon? He's about to take his ass to jail. Point being, if the rules apply to this guy, and they say, well, this is what was said, and then this happened, we're going to make him responsible for what he said. And then they do find that Trump said the same or similar aspect of it. What's supposed to happen to him? Is he above the rules? Or is he above the law?
Okay, realistically, no. Nobody's above the rules and the law.
That's all I ask.
But when you are who the fuck you are, that's how the shit goes. If you got pulled, that's how the shit goes. That's what I'm saying.
And just for the record, the president can go to jail. Just for the record,
he can, but he's not. I don't see that shit happening.
Where you can put him in?
You put him in federal prison.
No, send him in. What they call it? Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo,
whatever. Gitmo. They send to Gitmo. If you know about Gitmo, that's another. See, Listen, do your research. If you know about Gitmo, you know.
Why is it when I tell y'all do y'all research, y'all don't? But y'all don't. Y'all want them to do their research. Y'all want the answers. See, well, you just say it's a good movie. You don't say why it's a good movie. It's a good movie because the plot was good. Okay, what happened in the plot?
On to the next topic. Next topic is when somebody gives you information. Well, not even information. Somebody said, "Hey, you should go see this movie. It's good." And then somebody else comes in and says, "Hey, they had this, they had that. You really need to check out this movie. This happened."
Those are spoilers.
It's not really spoiler if it's the same thing that you would get in the trailer.
This happened. Is that not a spoiler? Is that not saying what happened in the movie?
Not necessarily, because
I
you're
didn't
not
say
telling
you gave
them.
away the ending. A spoiler is anytime you can tell me something in a movie that I know nothing about.
So
You're not
every
supposed to tell me.
every trailer is a spoiler.
Damn Skippy, fool. Damn Skippy.
You see how you flip shit? Now everything.
This is what it is.
So same way with music. If I don't hear a song, some people you can't do that with. You just tell me this person came out with an album, I'm gonna go see it.
Okay.
But you can't.
You can do that with directors too. Yes, you can. I told you about the hardcore, hardcore followers who sit up there and follow Marvel just because it's Marvel.
You're not finna start this shit again.
No, okay, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's people that has a following, such directors, Michael Bay, Transformers movies, stuff like that.
So come on.
Bad Boys.
This is why you be pissing me off. You honestly tell me they can say, "Hey, this movie's coming out," and you say, "Oh, okay, I'm finna go see it."
They can say, "Hey, this movie coming out," and just listen to me. They have to say the title or the director, and yes, it can get a cult following behind it. Yes, it fucking can. Me, I've done it. There's been plenty of movies I've never seen. John Wick. I knew nothing about it, but I'm a Keanu Reeves fan, so I went and saw John Wick. John Wick bombed at the box office, but did DVD sales.
Coach. He put me on John.
And who put him on it?
I'm bleeping that.
Yeah, I believe that.
Bleeping that.
Thank you.
I'm bleeping that.
See, but here's my
that.
point. I went off of.
How dare you?
I was watching and I was like trying to find something to watch.
Yeah.
This was on DVD. I was like, well, I'm a Keanu Reeves fan. Maybe it's a good movie. I put it in. Boom. Amazing movie. In Rotten Tomatoes, it scored low. At the movie theaters, it scored low. But we on chapter 4, huh?
Who in charge of it?
Rotten Tomatoes.
They are real movie critics. Or just,
Yeah, movie critics. Yeah.
They got any kind of background to them or.
Nobody really goes in depth about that. It's kind of like when Cisco and Ebert came out, gave it 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down. That was it. The movie usually bombed when somebody says, I went and saw it and didn't like it. But it's different points of view at this point now. But my whole point was, all I did was sing the name, Keanu Reeves. I went and watched the movie. Then I started bragging about it to other people. Same thing happened with Ip Man. How many of y'all honestly say y'all know who Donnie Yen was before Ip Man? He was in Blade.
What was he in Blade?
He was in Blade.
No, what was he like?
He was a vampire. He's part of the Night Stalkers. He was the one they were assigned to kill Blade until that new strand of vampire came out and they had to work together. Here's my point. You didn't know nothing about. Did you know who Ip Man was? Bruce Lee's first master. Yes or no? Nobody knew, right? One person told the next person. They didn't say, ooh, Donnie Yen. They said Bruce Lee's master. In fact, I think on the very first one, it says Bruce Lee's master in the goddamn title. But my point is this. No one knew of these people. It was word of mouth. So, yeah, I will go to a movie if it say Ghostbusters. Because I saw that last Ghostbusters movie with the females. Not because of them, because it was a Ghostbusters movie. I'm finna go see this next one because it's a Ghostbusters movie. I'm finna go see a bunch of movies because of who's in them, who's directing them. Oh, this director tight. This director good. I know these last 9 movies was amazing. I'm finna go watch this 10th movie.
Since we're on this, will you see any Will Smith movie?
Yes, I've seen all Will Smith's movies, except for the Beggar Vance, and I don't know about the Serena and Venus one. I feel like it's too personal. You don't know if you're gonna see it. Yeah, I feel like it's too personal.
What do you mean too?
Like it'll be too. There's no room to wiggle. Like you don't want nobody messing up your history. You know what I'm saying? Like you want them to go shoot it straight like it was.
But you seen Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, I love Pursuit of Happiness.
And that was too personal.
It was too personal because that guy, the way I didn't know that guy's story. So yeah, if it was personal or not, I would know.
Serena and Venus story?
I know that the fact that their father a man who's speaking up from a father who wants their children to go as far as they can, as hard as they can. You don't want to see that fail. Now, I know because of their lives or whatever. I know they didn't fail. Thank you. Because it's hard to explain stuff to people who just so set in their ways. What I'm saying is to portray how somebody...
He want to talk about somebody set in their ways.
I'm always evolving. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all because I want to learn more. A know-it-all knows everything. I know what I know to a full extent, but I'm going to continue to learn more.
You. This ain't about you. This ain't about you, Otis.
Didn't I tell you I call me Otis? See, David Ruffin's always trying to blame it on Otis so he can say he the star of the goddamn show.
And let me tell you something. Nobody will admit it, but Temptations wasn't shit without David Ruffins. They wasn't shit without David Ruffins. You know what's funny? After David Ruffins left, they still hit another Grammy, another golden record, right? Right? And what did David Ruffins do?
Stew and get sad and got mad.
Whoa.
What?
Watch your mouth.
They said when he found the body, he had $12,000 in the pocket.
Mm-hmm. But see, to a lot of people, it's not about the money. It's only the fame they want. The name chanting. The face in front of the limelight.
Yeah, that's a drug. That's a drug to people.
It's a very addictive drug. Yeah, because they mistaken it for love. They think that's love when it's actually just pandemonium.
Yeah, ask Michael Jackson. You see how they did him.
That whole bud.
Don't bring that up.
Watch your mouth.
It's new evidence out. You don't want to hear about it right now. That's next episode.
About
Mike. Yeah, about Mike. Yeah.
DNA.
What? So, he actually had them kids. He actually had sex with a woman.
We'll talk about it next podcast because I need to do more research. But it's
yeah, and I hope you can introduce it and all that good stuff.
I
forgot about that one. Yeah, I went anyway. Let's talk about can huh?
Go ahead.
What? I'm sick of this nigga. Alec Baldwin. Go ahead. You want to go ahead and?
No, go ahead and introduce it, and then I'll speak on it.
I guess I'm just the host of the show.
It's the City Said segment. Hell.
This ain't none of my segments.
You always got something to say about it.
I'm supposed to.
That's
how this shit works. That's why you ain't gotta have the information. You're supposed to just speak on it.
So you don't.
Will you educate this man?
So you don't want facts. You just want opinion.
This is opinionated. Yeah. Opinionated podcast.
I thought we do, but when you have an opinion, don't you want facts to back up why you feel that way?
You haven't had facts since episode 1.
I haven't.
Alec Baldwin. 2 individuals were shot on the set of Rust. Helena Hutchins, 42. She was director of photography, and Joelle Souza. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. 48. The actual director were shot when a prop firearm was discharged by Alec Baldwin, who is 63, and he's the producer and actor. Hutchins was transported via helicopter to University of New Mexico Hospital, where she was pronounced dead by medical personnel. Souza was transported by ambulance to Christus State Vincent Regional Medical Center, where he is undergoing treatment for his injuries. And after that, they had an investigation and found out, just mishandling of things, basically. They haven't charged anybody yet.
No, they're trying to charge Alec Baldwin. The families of the actual people in the incident, they ain't charged. Hey, we get it. Like, we know you ain't shoot nobody. You get what I'm saying? And they fired the prop guy. He's on the investigation and stuff. But the reason that we put it on topic because I've been telling you guys for the longest time. In episode 2, I think it was. I got up. I went straight to camera, and I told them, those who do not learn from the past are doomed to repeat it.
Here we go. We're gonna talk about Bruce Lee's son and.
Yeah, I was going to, but seeing as how that lackluster introduction. But my point is, that's my proof. It keeps happening. Like the same thing keeps happening.
Why was the gun on set in the first place?
It's a prop gun. It was supposed to be on set. It was supposed to be used in a scene. Well, in most scenes with a firearm, they blanks anyway. But when an actor who's not familiar with weapons uses them, they jump. When the sound goes out, they pow. So what they always try to do is shoot off camera first. Like the first shot, be like pow, they jump and then they get that out. That's how they usually do it when there's an action scene with a weapon.
So how did 2 get shot then?
Well, most times it happens like if you're standing too close, it goes through flesh and hit bone, or the second person, or it goes through flesh and hit flesh.
Okay.
That's how it usually happens. That ricochet stuff is rare. But that's how it usually happens. Flesh through flesh.
Well, rest in peace to the families.
Yeah.
And
Condolences to the family, not rest in peace.
rest in peace, condolences. One less white person. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit, man. Damn. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Alec Baldwin. Fuck him.
He got some head though, for real.
I don't know. He just look like a racist to me.
He does. He got them blue eyes.
Come on, give it to. Come on. You know some of his movies. He has some classics.
Beetlejuice.
What he produced?
Damn, sure was.
He was in Beetlejuice. He was the guy with the glasses.
The husband.
That was him. Yes.
He was young then.
Yes.
Young,
That's
skinny.
crazy,
He
bro.
was
That's
in
crazy.
one of the not Men in Black. He was in 2 of the Mission Impossible movies, of course.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's got a whole bunch to his credit. A whole bunch.
Yeah, Beetlejuice my top 10. Ain't no out on
Top 10.
Yeah, man.
Can you name all 10?
Not right now.
Ain't right now.
Can you name 5?
Not right now. In the sense that we gotta
Wild
move on to the
Wild
next
West.
topic.
I was just asking. See, here we go.
Ain't no we see because
Go
when I
ahead.
do that, I get in trouble.
Next
By who?
Next episode.
My critics, you stay on topic.
But it came up, and that's how we led into the topic. Because actually, that Will Smith topic was supposed to lead into another Will Smith topic, but since we were talking about movies, I just flipped it. It's like I was gonna do it again.
Okay.
But you interrupt things, and
Maybe if we had laid this out before, I would have known that, and I wouldn't interrupt it.
I was laying it. Was I not laying out earlier? You was like,
Well, you did that racist thing, and then you about to jump off that because you thought I was gonna dive into you. I see what's going on, and I get it, and I'm sorry you went through that. It'll be all right.
what did I go through? I went through racism like any other.
You still going.
Oh yeah.
You wanted to stop before your kids have to, and I don't blame you.
I thought you went through this when you had to go through that.
Who?
I just talking shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just looking at it as a nasty topic. The thing that's been trending is the
Wait a minute. I thought we were gonna do a Will Smith topic. You gonna do both of them? We could tie it into like the movie. Oh.
We did the movie.
Oh.
Did you see how I flipped it earlier?
No, I was thinking about something else.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
No,
Bring it up.
no.
See, why do you do to people like that? Because I hate when I watch shit
Okay.
and they be like, what, nigga, what?
Goddamn. The Will Smith thing where he was supposed to play, where he played Serena and the Venus's dad and stuff and all that. It brought me to what I saw on Red Table Talk today.
I had that on there.
I know you did. I thought you were gonna tie it together. But
I
that's
was,
why asking you.
but I didn't tie it together because you started talking about movies earlier in the pod, and then I had one to ask about the whatever we was talking about earlier, and the Uncle Phil playing, like we didn't know Uncle Phil until we seen Fresh Prince,
Right.
but Uncle Phil was Shredder.
I know that, but you can't say that in the sense that you heard his voice.
When he played Shredder, he was just
Voice. You didn't see nobody. No, he. Whoa.
He wasn't
He has.
Uncle
He
Phil,
has. He
right?
has voice acting to his credit.
Yeah, but
What-
he wasn't Uncle Phil yet though. He was
Yeah,
just the guy
you
playing
didn't see
Shredder.
his face. Just like you didn't know Jaleel White was Sonic. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Like you ain't know Jaleel White until he became Steve Urkel. So yeah, like Cree Summers, you ain't know all the people she
I
played.
don't know who that is.
Black lady play all them black.
Different world.
Voice and stuff.
Curly hair.
Which one? The cute one?
I don't know who you find cute. Ron's girl, the lawyer,
I don't remember. Gotta see.
Cree Summers. What was her name? Winnie, Willie. What was her name in Different World? She plays Susie Carmichael's voice.
In the little raspy black girl voice on cartoon that he saw.
That's
you,
her.
she played.
90% of the time it's her. Cree Summers.
Yeah, let's get to the topic.
My point
Let's
is
get to the topic.
the voices. Yes, you.
I had to stop just go see that.
Nobody
Okay.
told you you had to do
No, but
anything.
Cree Summer, you don't know who that is. Then I look around,
I
I'm
said
like, oh,
Different
her.
World. Back then, that was a top show, and it was all black cast.
You know who they looked at Different World? What's her name? Since we talking about
Probably
Different
Jasmine Guys. Who you
Yep,
thinking of?
yep.
I know
World.
it.
Yep. Her. But anyways, so let's talk about the topic. A man married his granddaughter.
Goddaughter. Stop saying
goddaughter.
granddaughter.
Damn, shit. Same sickness.
No, you can't just. Okay, never mind. You'll see later.
Do you know this story?
I know of the story, but I mean, he's not the first one to do it though.
Okay, a man.
We talked about that off camera. Remember? I told you that last week.
What? About Woody? One of them niggas.
Woody, one of them niggas.
No, because I was gonna say the wrong person's name again.
Woody Allen. We always say Woody Harrelson. I don't know why. It's just Woody Allen.
And what's his name? What's that black guy name? Damn.
Morgan Freeman. I knew you was gonna say that.
You gotta watch. There's a clip. Somebody chopped up all the clips of him saying some sick shit. I need. You know what? I should put that on here, but we ain't got the time.
Is that funny?
I'm gonna do it next episode. I'm gonna do it next episode. Hey, so that's a sick old man.
So you gonna besmirch a black man's character? Are you gonna do the same thing with Woody Allen? No.
I did the same thing with Damn, my memory's getting bad. The Marilyn Manson. And y'all was like, oh, that's too far. But
everybody agrees sick.
Yeah, you don't need to say he's sick. They know it.
And everybody think Morgan Freeman's sick, especially the women. He done sweated his old ass over. Come here, baby.
And she came.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she came out with worms.
I don't know about, but all I know is
I don't know. It's just funny though. It's funny as shit.
I find it disrespectful.
Yeah, because you get old.
No, because I had grandparents, and I would hate somebody thinking of them that way.
Oh god damn.
I loved my grandparents. Not everybody do.
I do too, but shit, at some point, hey, don't use that motherfucker no more. Shit spitting out. Anyway. A man.
Why do I do this show?
A man.
You know that is
who
way...
I'm gonna call him Mike. I'm not finna use these folks' real name because it's just a little disrespectful. But
that was it.
No, but just putting their first and last name and I ain't finna go out.
You got worms.
Like God.
We're gonna call him Mike. It's trending after he married his goddaughter. We're gonna call her DJ. Shortly after she turned 18. Mike, a father with multiple children, was part of DJ's life. Went right from the time she was born, and there's a photo of her photo of him holding her when she was a baby. Then, Mike also dated DJ's mother, and while DJ was 17, still 17, she posted that she was in a relationship. But people didn't know who she was dating. Then when she turned 18, she posted that she was dating Mike, her godfather. She recently got married to Mike, causing people to believe Mike has been grooming and dating the teen, and then waited till she was of legal age to marry her.
They do that shit.
Now, if you see the pictures, I'm not finna... Well, if I post a picture, I'm going to blur out the face. If you see the picture, you see it. If not, look it up. Just look up Man Marries Goddaughter, and you'll see it. I mean, and you know what they said? They telling everybody, mind their fucking business, and I agree. Mind your business. You take time out of your life to sit up here and talk about what somebody else is doing.
So my question is, if you agree with that, why did you put him on the podcast? Why did you put that on
I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked that.
I'm bringing it to you. Go ahead.
Because it comes with the territory of you was holding this little girl and treating her like your daughter. So at what age and what time in your mind did you start looking at her sexually? You have to look at somebody sexually. You can't, I mean, attraction.
Oh, I agree. Oh, I'm listening. I agree.
So naturally, anybody's reaction is, when did you start seeing her different? If you looked at her like a daughter, at what point did you start viewing her different? Because she's 18. So what point in time did you say, hey, this is who I want to marry? Because
it wasn't once you turned 18.
Exactly.
That's nasty.
You know what that makes me think? That makes me think we not minding our own business like you just said you wanted us to do. You agree with that, minding your own business. If you mind your own business, that should never cross your mind because that ain't your business.
But it's put out there to the public. And
no, it was taken out there to the public. I'm pretty sure nobody said, hey, y'all, watch this. I'm sure somebody dove into their personal life.
Shit.
Yeah, they post no type of video. So they getting their 15 minutes of fame.
Ain't that a bitch? We talk about serious stuff with serious implications, and we trying to get where we need to be. And this disgusting stuff is more important. This gathers more views.
I'm glad you.
I'm glad you learning.
I'm glad you learning.
Not to put somebody on a goddamn cross and crucify him. No, just to give him the limelight and the spotlight. Just like they did with
With who? With who?
What do I know?
Jerry Lewis when he married his 13-year-old cousin.
Jerry Lewis.
Good is gracious, great balls of fire.
What, he's on that? Jerry Lewis was that little black.
My name
he
is
played
Real.
He played
And if
little
you're
black
looking
kid.
for somebody to come do a podcast with you, let me just come on as a guest and maybe we'll hit it off because
Yeah,
evidently
boy,
I don't belong
1926.
here for some odd reason.
So I'm supposed to know Jerry Lewis, who was born in 1926. Leave me the fuck.
What are you talking about? Who cared when he was born? He was a great addition to the music empire.
So he performed
Rock and roll.
Okay.
What other dude name is? From New York?
Man, the man set up there. He was the first one to set his piano on
and
fire
truth be told,
and play it at the same time.
Elvis married somebody underage.
Okay.
So I mean, but it's just nasty.
And we not
okay?
talking
Let's
about
just cut the
underage.
shit.
We were talking about
let's cut the shit. It's nasty. You know it's
100%.
nasty.
So
yes,
maybe
I
it is
agree.
somebody's business to sit up there and protect that child. Maybe.
Yes, but
the
at
mama
the
and
same
them ain't
time,
doing it.
But at the same time, if they come out and say, "Look, mind your damn business," I'm like, shit.
Who
hey.
said it? Who said mind your business? The
She
two
did.
people involved?
Yeah.
The mama. What about the mom and daddy of the little girl?
I got to put money on the daddy ain't around for that shit to go on. But that goes back to my point.
Oh,
A lot
he
of this-
around. He in the bushes right now.
Yeah,
Finna
he
kill
in
that
jail
dude.
dead, but
When that
they
dude
go
wind
on.
up dead, the daddy did it. I'll be the first to say
He in
it. The
jail
daddy
dead.
did it.
But he dated the mama, so the daddy can't be around.
Just because you dated the mama don't mean. So you telling me just because my ex dating somebody, I'm supposed to be in her life? No,
Go,
I'm
we're
just
not-
about that
we're not
daughter.
talking about
But
you
what
and your
I'm
little sick
saying.
ass. I don't give a fuck who fucks mom. that's what he said. If I ain't with him, I don't give a fuck who fucks her. I'm like, God damn.
Hold on, player. You forgot a major point of that. Ex. Because you about to say my wife and you was about to get your ass completely whooped. We was going to get a whole bunch of views at that point. It's like live action, 3 podcasts. Remember,
Oh,
one jumped the shit out of the other.
Oh,
X.
shit.
Say X so they can understand something. Listen to me. I believe in moving forward. I believe in future. And I believe moving on. I'm not going to sit there and hold somebody back.
Saying
I'm not going to sit up here.
Two different things.
You don't know what a nigga went through. You don't know if I was previously engaged. Now, do you? You don't.
I do.
My point is, I know how to move forward. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "You better not have a nigga around my kids." Who are this nigga? Who are that?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about dating somebody. Okay, stick to the topic. The
you
man-
brought it, did he not
All
bring it
I'm
up?
saying is the daddy can't be around if you dated the mama and
Why do
then
you?
you're
That's the
dealing
part I don't
with
understand.
the
What
daughter.
does that have to do with it?
So your son leave the house right now. You and your wife get divorced. Your second wife. I get divorced. He come out. He come back married to her. You ain't tripping.
I can't do nothing about it. What am I trip about it for? I can't do nothing about it.
But you gonna feel no kind of way about it.
Well, I'm gonna feel that shit. Well, I guess that's fucked up, and I'm gonna move the fuck on. What can I do about it?
You even ready Cannon up?
So
No,
you
hell
telling me
no.
You're just so emotionless. You won't have no emotion.
We broke up
about
for a reason. We ain't together for a reason.
That was his stepmama though.
We broke up for a reason.
it. And you're not finna ask, hey, when did this
Hey,
shit
no,
happen?
no. Once I'm through with you, I'm through with you. Let me tell you how I drive. I drive like this, not like this. Thank you.
Remember this now.
Oh, I
Remember
was shit.
this.
Yeah.
Remember
Once
this
we
now.
done, ain't nothing I can do about it. I don't care.
Okay. Because if that was the case, when that old job said bye, you was sick.
And what happened? I moved on to a new job. Yes or no?
Was you or was you not sick?
I
So
was
if that's
pissed.
the case, if somebody
I
said,
was
hey,
pissed.
hey, here go your walking papers, goodbye. As soon as you got the walking papers, you shouldn't have looked back and had no emotion, right?
Hold on now.
If that's the same way you would feel about a woman.
How long did
why-
it take me to get over it? The next day, I was already out on a different job. You're not finna hold me in my spot. I'm gonna move forward regardless of what anybody think, say, or feel. Because you can't do that. That's not the way I'm raised. Can you fall and cry for a minute? Yes, you can. I don't care how old you are or what gender you are. If you need to cry, by all means, cry. But don't you stay in that goddamn spot crying. You pick your head up, even if you got your eyes still full of tears, and you keep moving forward.
You can move forward, but your heart
Sounds
still be
good.
hurt.
Sounds good.
No, I've done it. I've done it many a time.
Why you getting this man started? Give us an
somebody
example.
fucked your ex. It's my ex. Who gives a fuck?
It's called human emotion that you lack.
But see, here's what it is with you. How long are you supposed to hold on to that emotion? That's what I want to know.
It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
It's different for everybody.
Some people hold on to it for years.
Okay.
Well, now, if you hold on to it for years, hey, you need a little help. You need to go seek
That's
help.
my point. I'm not saying you can't be sad, but I'm not gonna hold on to something.
But
that's
you're
gone.
saying once it's over, hey, I don't give a damn if 20 people go in there and
That ain't my business.
you be like, damn.
Is my kid
get a couple of days to get over it, though.
I'm not saying I'm not saying we get out. Oh, I'm over it now. No, divorce papers and signed and everything. What else ties do I have to you? I can't force you to love me. I'm not gonna force myself to sit here and keep loving
You
you.
can force somebody to love you? You said yes, you can.
And I'm not gonna sit here and force myself to stay in this spot, stagnant, loving you. Talking about take me back. The world keeps turning.
Okay, I got a topic for you. This is a good one. Cause first let me ask you, how long have you been married?
About 15 years.
Okay, and how long was you dating? You know,
How long were you courting?
when you
Why is this funny? 4 years before I was dating. As you all know, I've been with her 19 years. So that means for 4 years we were dating before we got married.
and you don't care to share your age. Or
I've told people
how old
I gave
was
you-
you?
I
How
gave-
old? No. How old was you when y'all first started
21.
talking?
Oh, when I first started, I was 17.
17.
Well, the second time.
Was this your first?
No. Well, yes, but not in the way that everybody else thinking. You know, people play around and they hunch, but this is
So you got a nut from hunching, dry humping?
yes.
I can't even judge you on that one.
You shouldn't be judging me at all.
What the question was? Like, what you want the question?
What I'm getting at is his first sexual experience is with his wife, right?
No. What
Anyways, Jada Pinkett admitted that it's difficult for her to maintain a sex life with her husband Will Smith. And she said, the thing Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. We started in this at a very young age, 22 years old. That's why the accountability part really hit for her, because she thinks when you expect you expect your partner to know what you need, especially when it comes to sex. It's like, well, if you love me, you should know. If you love me, you should read my mind. That's a huge pitfall. So I was getting that to you, with you being
19 years in.
19 years in.
Do
How
we
do you-
still talk? Yes.
Talk?
Yes.
Huh?
I made it. Well, I didn't make it.
No. You're not finna do this.
Okay.
You're not finna do
Well,
this.
ask the question so I can answer it. Because he's confusing me. I don't
No.
know
I was trying to break it in easy, but
You don't
fuck
have
it.
to break it in.
Fuck
Come
it.
with the question.
You've been with your wife 19 years.
What?
How do you feel about this? I was still trying to.
And I'm telling you, and I was going to tell you, you have to communicate. I told you guys this 1,000 times. You have to communicate. I don't give a damn. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you can sneak in without being verbal communication. And we talked about that on, what's that, episode 3? Well, I was like, she's not going to be verbal all the time. That moan means something. So, yes. But if it's something particular she wants, she got to talk to you. And it's going to be embarrassing. It's going to be a little apprehension, like, but you got to, it's going to be vulnerable. But you got to tell this partner what it is you want. So they can.
Sounds good.
Fantasy wise,
Sounds good.
too. Because but just for that record, not every fantasy needs to be a reality. It needs to stay a fantasy for the better part. But there's some fantasies that you can do and act out for the particular reason of your partner. Yeah. Dressing up, role playing, changing names, inviting toys.
Okay, you're not finna do
like
this.
that.
You're not finna do this shit. You're not finna fucking do this shit. Dude, you never got to a point like, look, man, I've been with this lady.
No, I can't resist her. I still can't to this day resist her. I cannot resist her. She can wear her regular pajamas. They don't show no skin, don't do nothing. I don't know. I just can't resist her.
You know what it is? You're perverted as fuck.
Because I want to be with my wife, be intimate with my wife. You're right. You're right.
19 years. She walk around the house butt naked. You still boom like the
Not
first
just butt
fucking time.
naked, just it's the way she carries herself, maybe. Maybe it's her skin tone. I don't know. But I cannot help but to look at her. She didn't caught me looking at her with admiring eyes. What you staring at? I'm like, man, mind your business.
19 years.
19 years, and I'm still doing it. Maybe it's because I believe in real love. Maybe it's because I learned from my parents how to appreciate that person that long.
So you never, God, I hate doing this with this nigga. You never looked at another woman and was like, oh, she's very attractive.
Yeah, what they got to do with it?
And you never said, I wouldn't
No.
He
Stop calling me that.
I'm bad, man.
God.
No,
man,
he called me the right fucking name because this ain't real. It can't be fucking real. Yeah, I ain't never looked. Man,
Hold on.
I say this all the time.
You said, have I looked? And I said, yeah. You said, but have I tried? I've never approached someone trying to get no nookie.
They said, hey, you fantasize about.
He didn't say that. He said you looked over
I
there.
didn't say that, you sick nigga.
See?
What did you say?
I didn't say shit about fantasy.
I'm done talking. Because nobody's listening, bruh. Like, nobody's listening.
Nobody wants to listen to that nonsense, that jibber jabber.
So it don't exist in your mind? Let me ask you some questions. Your grandparents, before she passed away, were they still together or did they break up?
They were still together.
So it is possible, right?
I think they
How
just
old
got
are your grandparents?
They had a cell phone, though. They had the internet. They had social
My
media.
point
they had
is-
all the
And
outside
that's the
distractions
problem,
and
too. You just
Yeah.
label
My
the
point
bigger problem.
is, it's possible. Even with cell phones, it is possible to be with somebody that you were with for 19 years, 20 years, 60 years, 30. My parents are still together.
My parents are still together, too.
So why are you acting like you don't know? It is possible.
I bet if I ask my dad, you ever get, tired of my mom, he'd be like,
But everybody gets aggravated and agitated.
no, see, you see
You
what he's
talking about
doing.
going- what
You see
you-
what the fuck he's doing, right? You see what he's doing. Oh, everybody gets tired. No, I'm talking about, hey, you get tired of fucking her?
Oh, no, I ain't got tired of that.
Be like, Dad, you ever get tired of fucking my mama?
Man, what the fuck? You disgusted, gross motherfucker.
Yeah, we grown.
No, you nasty.
No, I'm just saying.
It has nothing to do with age, you filthy motherfucker.
What? I didn't say nothing about age. I just said, Dad, you tired of
You
fucking?
said we
don't-
grown. What does age have
I'm
to
saying
do with it?
we grown like shit, Dad. Like, you never sit back and think about.
No, I swear to God, I ain't never
see,
once.
see, here we go.
I don't want to think about it.
Here we go.
If I think about it, I will never be able to
Slow
have
down.
sex
Let me
again.
finish what I'm saying.
Shit.
I said you never look back. Like, now that you're grown, right, and you see women out here and their personalities and shit, you never sit back and wonder what type of person your mama was back in her day. What kind of filthy woman she was.
Hell no. Oh shit.
Cause
That's disgusting. What is wrong? I
I'm not
I get what
talking
you're saying.
sexually.
I know
just
what he's saying.
the
Look,
games
listen,
that they
this
played
is
on
what he's
men.
saying
That
this is what he's saying.
I
You ever
said what
viewed
I
your
said.
mom as a woman instead of just your mom. That's all he's trying to say.
I'm pretty sure everybody knew what the hell I was saying.
Well, I'm just clarifying.
You don't need to clarify a goddamn thing. They know what the hell I'm saying. That's you. Oh no. Oh, like no, I'm not talking just sex.
Well,
Sicko.
just for the record, that's exactly how Back to the Future came out. The guy went through his dad's yearbook and he wondered what his dad was like as a kid, and then Back to the Future was born. The idea. Okay, now back on task. I try my damnedest, not to think about.
Can he answer the question? Can you answer the question? Never mind. Why
do you?
I can't do this with y'all.
You always try to bring somebody to the dark side.
How?
Some of us don't belong there.
No, is it? Listen, this is the topic,
but it's
difficult.
personal. You asking personal questions on a public platform. How would you like if somebody threw your shit like that? It wouldn't be right. We're not gonna do it.
I don't have a problem doing it.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, I have a problem with you doing it. Do it on your own platform, not this one.
This is my
No,
platform.
this is ours. He does that every time. I told you to watch.
No,
this nigga.
I'm saying he can say it's his. You can say it's yours. He wanted.
I always say ours, cause that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
That's the
You
shit
see,
I be talking about.
That's his
him.
mind frame. It clicked before, but I was hoping you were better. He's the type of person that says mine.
And we all can say
ours.
if he said my podcast, I'm not finna. What the fuck you mean yours? It's ours. No, I know the fuck. He knows what it is.
But the point that he had to use that.
He got to get butthurt. It's mine. Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
Because
come on with this shit, man.
Because in what he says, you have to pay attention to what he says, whether it's subconsciously or not. He's taking complete and full. He has to be the one in charge. He has to be
How
the
was
one
that?
in power.
Do you think some of these topics I wanted to talk about?
Oh, you show talk about them. And then you try to catch. It's like
Everything on this list, was this not in the group chat that y'all sent?
It was.
yeah, it was.
Thank
but
you.
I don't remember
Thank
sitting.
you.
No, that wasn't.
This just happened.
But it wasn't on there. And I told you I want to know ahead of time so I can do my research on it. So I'm like a goddamn clown on this podcast.
But do you not know your research on it? You have your research on it because you talked about this prior, right?
Yeah, with my wife. But I didn't do research. It was straight off the top of the head, straight off the top of the heart. She was like, "What do you think?"
Explain to this man what a podcast is and how podcasts work, because he think you're supposed to come in here and know every goddamn thing.
No, I need to know what topics. I don't know everything.
It's just
That's the
a
point of learning.
conversation. That's all it is.
But whenever I have an opinion, there has to be fact based behind it. Otherwise, it's just an empty opinion. Do you want an empty opinion or an opinion that means something? Well, Cedric, you said you said this. Why did you say that? Cause that's not an answer. I hate cause. I hate it so much.
So you're basing off what you like.
I'm basing it off of facts. So when you guys ask me a question and you say, well, that don't make no sense, I can say, well, the reason I say that is I came to this conclusion because B, C, D, E. Come on, man. It makes you sound like you actually know what you're
Can we
saying.
get back to topic?
Rather than just random
Can't get
stuff.
back to fucking topic. Why you doing all this ranting?
Okay. No, after 19 years, yes, I still desire my wife. Yes, I'm crazy about
And
her.
not
Yes,
once.
she sexually arouses me all the time.
And
Just
not once
her.
you ain't never. Damn, I wouldn't mind. Shit.
No. Okay, here's the truth.
It ain't no fucking true because you finna.
I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
Why you fall for this dumbass shit? I'm afraid.
Of what's out there. It's a lot of shit going on out there.
Well, you don't
And
know what
I'm
you're
not-
missing out there, boy.
I know what I'm missing. I'm missing AIDS, chlamydia,
Oh, okay.
herpes.
Oh, okay. This is the same man that he didn't use. Get me started.
I didn't use condoms till later on. Yes, I did. My kids are 7 years apart, 2 years apart, 2 years apart.
You didn't
2
use
years
no
apart.
condoms when you first met her. And
Yes,
dated her.
I did. Why you think my kids are so far in age? I got the oldest
Wait,
that's
wait,
22
wait,
and
wait,
then a
wait,
15-year-old behind
Tell
him.
me this right now. Tell me this right now. Are you saying even after you was married, every now and then you was using condoms?
Yes, sir.
This is a sick nigga. He role playing it like a motherfucker. He treating his wife. Oh, this is a dirty whore. I'm gonna put condoms on and we gonna role play.
I
You
just
a
said you
sick
got to role
bastard.
play, introduce toys. I said that. Did I not say that in the podcast? I said that. Yes, I said it's okay to role play, switch names, hell, buy wigs. I said, hell, bring
So
in toys. I said
you
that.
said, oh, I'm finna put a condom on
It's
because she's
spicy.
dirty, and I'm gonna bust a nut because she's dirty. I'm gonna
I
treat her
never
like.
said it. I treat her as I'm supposed to.
See, here we go flipping this shit. I'm tired of you doing that shit. We're speaking specifically to the role playing that you just brought up.
Okay, go ahead.
So 19 years, this man has been happy. He don't want no other cat. He's scared. He's scared to get.
See,
some,
and that's why I
he's
didn't want to say that
scared.
because
He's
I let
scared.
myself be vulnerable to be made fun of.
That's some weak shit. I'm
It-
scared.
Where do you? Okay, I don't know where you live at, but where I live at, we are the third most highest rated HIV.
You know why? You know why?
Cause the niggas don't want to use condoms.
No, these. Boy, don't get me
That you
started.
sticking your dick in, fool.
Man, I put y'all hats on, man.
Thank you. That's my whole point.
What'd you say?
Don't put my hats on.
And you thinking about, oh well, I'm getting this. Well, who else got it before you?
How long have you lived here? Your whole life?
Don't want offensive.
Stop putting it out there, nigga. Georgia.
My whole life.
Okay, and
The third highest ain't nothing to play with.
you ever use a condom? Don't lie. Don't sit up here and fucking lie. You ever use
Hey,
a condom?
was you with the
Did
motherfucker? Yes, he used a
shut
condom.
Up. No, here you go. Did you ever use a condom? You've been in Georgia your whole life. Did you ever use a condom? Did you ever use a condom?
See, he don't
Thank
want-
you. Thank you.
I have. My son does. I don't play that
We're not
shit.
talking about your fucking
My
son.
point is,
You don't
it's the
know
way
what
I
your
was
son.
raised.
You don't
I
know
bet
what your
y'all
son.
do.
No, you
I
don't.
bet
No,
y'all
you
do.
don't. You don't.
I bet y'all do. It don't even matter.
He want to sit here. He want to sit here and act like
Here go the
he know his son use a condom. Of course you go to. Yeah, I use a condom, Dad. I'm out here fucking these bitches raw. You don't know. You stop sitting here acting like you know somebody's sexual business. When it comes to sex, you don't have no fucking idea, and you know that. You know that. Yeah. Of course.
Here's my
You
point.
think real and wrong really is something?
point. It is possible to lust after your partner. And yes, I lust after my partner. I don't need to go out there and test the waters.
I respect it.
That's all you try to make it seem like I.
Okay. We had some fun jokes. You know.
Do you?
Do I what?
Test the waters.
As in, like, be detailed. What are you saying?
No.
What are you saying?
Do you test the water?
Nope.
As in, like.
Do you test the waters? This man answered simple. Yes or no. It's a yes or no question. Yes or no answer. No.
Test the waters. What is he asking? What's he saying?
Yes or no. This is yes or no.
Test the waters as in what?
Is the sun hot or cold, motherfucker? Yes or no. What is wrong with you?
It's no.
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 You don't.
No.
Yes, I do.
All right.
The fuck?
That nigga ain't never gonna be honest. He ain't never gonna be serious. Everything a joke to him.
Testing all that water.
Knowing he can't swim.
I can't swim. Are you dumb? My grandma had a pool in the backyard.
Like a nigga ain't never drowned in a pool.
In ground or unfatal.
In ground.
Yeah.
We don't do no.
It's had. They still got it. Nigga, they ain't dead.
No.
They still got it.
I mean, I don't know what they got. It ain't trickling this way.
Oh, that's a damn lie.
I
honestly, let's get back on topic, like the literal topic. I get what you're saying and how it feeds into what we were saying. But I feel like she always taking that man for granted in the sense that, oh, it's hard for us to do this. This man is doing movies. He's trying to create he's trying to create an empire. Now, here's what I'm saying. He has this huge ass trailer. Everybody heard about it. Y'all know about this trailer he takes with him. He bought it that big for the sake of bringing his family with him. She rarely goes, but he brings her along to share those moments. If she's not there, how is that on him? Like, come on, baby. She ain't doing shit. She do regular table talk. She can do that anywhere, right? Number one. Number two, I'm making us money. I'm creating. I'm doing for us. Not me, us. Because you complain about, oh, you doing this for yourself. You sure ain't got no problem getting on that private plane that we own? You sure ain't problem getting on that yacht we own? Sure ain't got no problem goddamn doing this and that when you want to on your time that we own, but you complaining about me going to make it happen. That beside the point.
Hold on, where and when did Jada complain?
She complains about that man all the time. And what he does is he goes to the scramble where he be like, well, I get why she said that, but what she meant was, and you got to clean it up so he don't look like he underappreciated. Bottom line is he's very underappreciated. And like I was saying, she can go, okay, if she got the money like that and he over in New York doing a movie, fly your ass out there and meet your man in his hotel room with your skibbies on. Put forth the effort.
No,
it's hard for me and Will.
Skinny pussy. Let's be for real. You tired? I'm tired of hitting that damn pussy too. Fuck, she talking about. See, man, I couldn't be Will. Talking about, oh, I'm tired of my sex. Like, look at you. You been skinny from beginning on end. You think I'm want to keep hitting that skinny pussy? These bitches out here got BBLs, thick, all type of shit. And you want to sit up here and talk about me? Talking about, oh, it's boring. Bye. That's why Will came out with that book talking that shit. Talking about, look, she already been, when I met her, he went as far as saying, look, her whole family been raised like that. I said, damn, Will. Will said the whole family been swingers. That's what he been saying. Look,
either do a direct quote or allegedly.
Okay.
Don't sit up there and do that. You gonna get us fucked up.
By who?
You can't. If he didn't say those words that you're saying.
Okay, he did not say swingers, but he said
thank you.
Jada
allegedly was raised.
No, he ain't say allegedly nothing. He said Jada's family was like that. So allegedly, it got passed
Will
down.
Smith
and I'm curious how it got passed down, because how do you pass down tradition like that? That's pretty.
No, it's
but you know what?
It's a taught behavior. That's what. No. It's a taught behavior.
I can see that though. Like, have you seen Jada's mama? Jada's mama look good for her age, boy.
She's not that much older than Jada. Like, I think the mom's like, Jada's just hit 50, right? Mm-hmm. I think like the mama's 68.
This why this man right here.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting your partner and only your partner or your partner.
I'm not saying that's wrong either, but everybody gets.
But you're
tired.
saying it's impossible. No, well, okay.
Bars.
Okay.
Bars. No, bars. I don't even want to ask because I can't have no real conversation with y'all.
No, it's because what you want, what we tell you, you don't want to accept.
It's not. I don't believe it.
That's what I said. You don't
believe it.
accept it.
I don't believe it.
So that's what I'm saying. Okay, here's what I'll say. Just
You-
for your
okay,
benefit.
you-
I'll say this just for your benefit.
No. Let me ask you.
As of
this
right
man
now,
need to
no,
talk.
I'm
This
not
man need to
tired.
talk. This man need to talk. You mean to tell me how long you been with your old lady?
4 years, 1 on 5.
You ain't got tired yet? Not tired. Let me slow down. Let me be respect. Not tired like you want to go see other women. Just like, all right, look, I just don't even be in the mood like I used to when we first got together.
Yeah, I think everybody do that for real.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I don't.
19 years. You been with her, what, 4?
Yeah.
19. You trying to tell me not once did you?
Not once did I say I don't
But
want
like
to.
I said, I respect
Not
it.
what you said. Ask me not
respect
once
it.
did I say I don't want
But
to.
I feel-
I've never told
I
her
feel-
no when it come to that.
Okay, so since you brought up your son, if your son comes, you be like, man, I've been with her about a year now. What kind of advice you gonna give him? Because you have no experience.
Oh, I already talked to my son about this. I told him you were too young to be settling down. Your mind wanders too
when
much.
he gets to that age, his mind
talk
wanders
off
too
camera.
much, right? His
We'll
mind.
talk
No,
off
you
camera.
say his mind wanders too much. What does that tell you? That's a man that don't can't be tamed.
No,
That's a Brahma
my son,
bull right
my
there.
son was raised correctly.
Okay.
He's not a hoe. That's what you trying to ask.
See,
Are we
see.
hoes? That's exactly what you trying to ask.
No.
I ain't no hoe.
No.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Nobody said you was a hoe.
If I'm going outside, what is I?
Scary, like you said. I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't go out there and get you some of that good fish,
It's not
that
good.
salmon.
How you know when it's tainted and when it's good?
Well, we had
Do
a conversation.
every
We had a
person that-
conversation before about on the podcast when I asked y'all about, 9 times out of 10, you're not even asking the person if they are tested.
Right.
So that's what you do, Scary. You say, hey, can you pull out your record book, please?
Exactly.
Can you pull out your
gon-
record
and
book,
that's not a
please?
mood killer?
Yeah, because motherfuckers ready to get on. But if you feel that way, you just need to keep condoms on.
I'm not
but
finna
you're married
go out because I have no reason to.
and you still use condoms on your wife. So that shows how scary you fucking are.
It shows a role play is still alive and well in my bedroom.
So she pretended somebody else.
So so does she?
Don't, be careful. You on
Oh,
the
no,
territory
I
you
was-
need not be in for real.
No, I was gonna ask like, so what?
Don't ask. That's it. We done about that.
Does
We
she-
done about my private life. That's it. Because
damn,
you
you-
finna be
like-
very disrespectful.
No,
but yet
'cause,
I
like, how
make sure
dirty-
I
how
stay
dirty-
respectful.
how dirty-
I say very
how dirty
respectful
do you
about
want her
yours.
to be?
I
How
be
dirty
very
do you want her to
respectful
be?
about your
You put on
private
the
life.
condom
and
try
we
to act
don't
like
kid
she
it, though.
dirty. What type of dirty?
Not dirty. New.
What type? Huh?
New. That's somebody you just met. You go out on a date for the like when we go out on a date. This our first date. We got set up by a friend. This our blind date. Hi, I'm this person.
So
Oh,
you
I'm
fucking
that
her on the
person.
first date.
If I got the skills.
So that's your fantasy. You want to feel.
I never said it was my fantasy.
But I'm role playing.
Role playing.
Role playing has to be something you like, right?
Role play has to be something you can utilize. It doesn't have to be something you like.
So you pretend.
Hey, I don't like going to work, but I
your
go.
wife of 19 years is you're going on the first date and you're going to put a condom on.
We've done that plenty of times. I got pictures on my phone to prove it. Yeah. I got facts behind what I say. It ain't just random.
I don't believe it's facts.
We're gonna put them in the bio after the video.
Sure, I'm not scared.
That's just fine. Put no face on there.
Yeah.
Anything else? What about you?
Maybe that's why you don't have a long last relationship.
We take 3 and up.
Yeah, 3 and out.
I'm out now. I just said it last podcast I was single, but y'all.
You
sitting up
ain't
there-
single, you an idiot.
Okay.
What the next topic?
Next topic is Ballz.
What?
I got a question for you. You a young nigga. This should have been my rant.
Did we
Why-
do it? We didn't do a rant. Oh shit.
I did. Well, I tried to, expand on some business adventures, but you made a joke out of it, so I'm gonna have to make a separate.
Oh,
video
I
or something.
get it. You feel offended, and that's why you're attacking me now. Okay.
No, I'm attacking you when you need to be attacked for the gibberish and jibber jabber,
It's something you don't believe.
the buffoonery and coonery.
Because you don't believe it, don't mean it's not true. Them is the rules. You believe in Bigfoot?
It's a possibility. It's out there.
That's not what I asked you. It's a yes or no question. You see how he
Yes.
dodges it? Do you believe in alien? Well, we're not gonna ask you that one. Do you believe in white supremacy?
Okay, don't ask me stupid
Do
shit.
you believe in black supremacy? My point is, just because you believe it, don't make it true or false.
What was I asking you? What was I asking this man?
I don't know. I interrupted you.
No idea.
We didn't get past that point.
Something about the house, huh?
Oh no! I was gonna ask because he young. So, why do y'all young niggas when y'all let's say
You
work?
want him to
Let's
speak
say
for the
work.
whole age demographic?
Yeah. I want him to. Yeah, sit up on this one. Why do y'all young niggas gotta sing your music out in the job force?
Wait,
You know what I'm talking about
What?
too.
I know
What?
Niggas be at work and they just be singing they song, dancing. It's like, damn, we got work to do.
That's young, like
Don't
21, 22. I ain't doing that.
That's your age group too. You was there. You was younger.
You were too.
Nah, my age group, we weren't doing that. Back
His
then,
age group was perfect.
I ain't say we were perfect.
That's
Now.
what I'm saying, but I ain't got.
I don't understand that.
Well, I've seen plenty of folks, all of our age groups, singing and dancing at work.
But some of the music.
No. Some shit just like, all right, man.
Yeah, some of the shit be
Like,
trash,
no, the way I'm talking about is they be singing that shit like they just heard that shit. Like, goddamn, you heard that shit about 20 times. Why all of a sudden now it hit that hard where you got to bust a move?
Because he finally learned all the lyrics. Hell, he finally. You
That's
take
why.
about
That's
20
why I
times
didn't
to
ask
listen.
you. That's why I didn't ask you. I asked him.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Scary ass. Boy, hey, you been slick taking us to another level. Every episode.
You been giving it up.
Yeah, get it out of him. See, you gotta rile him up. Works every time.
It does. It works every time. I give them exactly what they want, so they'll leave me alone behind it.
Oh, leave you alone behind it.
Oh, yeah. Is it true or false? That doesn't matter. Did it get you off my back? That's what matters.
No, then we just poke fun, laugh. What we do best. Y'all ain't got no other topics? Nothing else? Nothing on your mind?
We did all of them already.
Hell yeah, we did them. Finally, good job. You still working at that same tired ass job?
Yeah, we still.
What them hoes like up there? Ain't no hoes up there.
Nope.
Everybody's classy. All the women are classy out there.
Yep.
Now there are people that know us that watch this, so that just proved my point. These niggas be lying out here.
Classy and nasty.
Classy and nasty.
Yep.
Classy and nasty.
Hey, classy.
He said, yo.
I know you doing this,
You?
An absolution. The masses hate or fear what they don't understand.
It's an absolution.
That's an absolution.
It's a definition of.
No. Absolution is it's an actual word, but way I use it is differently.
What does that pertain to what we talking about?
Oh, you said if I had anything else to say.
Oh,
I
so
won't
you
say
just
that.
want so
Yeah.
you could save that for the end.
I thought this was so. What do you got? It seems like you agitated. Like before this
I'm actually in a good mood.
That's a good mood. Oh, I would love to see you in the bad mood. I want to see the studio tour.
3 more wins, then you got to World Series championship.
Why you smacking your lips? America's pastime.
No, because he's talking about
Baseball, America's pastime.
He's talking about the Braves and the Houston Astros.
Cheaters.
We won.
Are you Astros fan?
I'm a Texas fan. Remember? Anything.
That's
Texas.
why I made fun of Dallas earlier to get under his
But
skin.
it didn't even work because you don't even know what you're talking about.
It did work.
Did it work?
Get this man. Look at this man. Get this man. You'll see what I'm
That
talking
didn't
about.
work. That did not work.
I mean, to rile you up, I don't want to do that anyway.
Didn't rile me up.
Didn't I just say I don't want to do that?
You didn't do anything.
I can. I just choose not to. It's not that hard to do with you. It's you.
Who out of all these episodes, who been riled up the most? Me or him?
Me.
First it was you, not real.
Yeah.
But this is nigga that walked off.
Yeah.
Why did I walk off? Because I'm ready to tell people now.
Oh God, no.
You don't want to tell them?
No.
Because you keep bringing it up, though. You keep bringing it up.
You know what? It reminds me of, what was it? Damn, I shouldn't be talking about this, but you be watching Love and Hip Hop Miami?
I watched the lab episode. No, I ain't watched the lab episode. I watched Black Ink Crew. My girl watched
Oh, yeah, Black Ink Crew. That's better Chicago. And how Charmaine, she lost her mama, fucking up the shop, lost her dad. Yeah. I mean, well, she didn't lose her dad yet, but her dad eventually dies. It ain't no spoiler if you know these people outside. And she's not taking care of business. And I'm looking at it, and this man gets mad because, like, to go piggyback off what he was going
Holy shit.
Anyways, I just feel like some shit, just like, you know what, even Snoop Dogg lost his damn mama. He still gotta go take care of business.
Oh, when he lost his mom?
Shit, I think yesterday or day
Yeah,
before.
you know, with Dre, when he was at the funeral, they sent him them damn papers. There's some shit right here.
Oh, you
These
talking
folks
about Dr.
are
Dre?
cutthroat.
You want to talk about that? I forgot to add that. You know,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre. Go ahead.
This man was at his grandma's.
What man? You gotta tell it right.
Go ahead.
Here I go.
Cause I'm having a conversation, and you turning it back into an interview.
Is the cameras rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we ain't got nobody to interview. I'm talking to my friend Ballz. That's how I'm taking it.
Now he's your friend. Yeah, he's your friend now. Just associates. We just do business.
Well, he know why we friends. He remembers what he did.
Oh, it took money.
Yeah, it took money. Like he said, sell your soul. Sell your soul, goddamn it. Sell it. How much is it worth?
Sell them posts, bro.
Dr. Dre was at his mother's funeral.
Grandmama.
Oh, it was his grandma?
Grandma.
He was at his grandma's funeral, and then that's when he got served divorce papers?
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't. It's business.
You got one more time to act like you're not a human being. To act like your humanity's gone. It's business. 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 How much wrong is business?
If that's you cool with it. You understand?
I'll be like, damn, she got me. She got me. She knew because
See, now you was sitting up there. Oh, you lying. I don't believe you. Well, here's my turn. You're lying. I don't believe you. I know how you was about your grandmama. Don't play.
No.
Don't play.
It
Don't
wouldn't
play.
affect.
Don't play.
No, you're missing the point. Getting served divorce papers
Don't play.
is different.
Don't
It's
play.
different when you got money involved. He's more mad about the money.
No, he's not. That was inappropriate. My grandma's funeral, you gonna send me some papers.
Like
You could have set them bitches on my desk when I got back.
What if you can't find this person?
How you can't find Dr. Dre?
You know where he's at
And
right now? You know where he's at right
I bet you his ex-wife do.
now? Okay.
I bet you his kids do. I bet you his current wife do.
But you do
I bet
know-
you his mama do. Here's my
do know
point.
you
You
have-
got access to all them. So ain't no way you don't know where he at.
But you do know when you are being served, because I'm pretty sure you've never been served before, it has to go directly to your hands.
I know
You
exactly
can't
how
send
it
nobody
works.
no serving papers through the mail. And like I said, you don't know where this person's going to be at. It's not like, hey, this person's going to be here at this time.
You
no,
can-
there's a certain
with
time
people
period
of that-
you can
with
deliver
people-
serving papers.
With people of that financial standing, you can set up a meeting with this mother. Like, we want to meet you and serve you these papers. He will show up, get his papers, go about his way.
I want to take
What?
If that was the case, he would have served her papers or mutually agreed.
We
without
don't know
having to be
how
served.
that. We don't know how that is.
But you just said that
I'm
she
saying-
could have found him either way. You don't know.
You can
That's why
find.
I
He's
just
in he's in the public eye. The fans can find Dre, but the person who knew him the longest, the most, can't find him. Are you serious?
There is a certain.
Didn't they say a fan tried to break up into his house?
He did.
And they whooped his ass, and he whooped it. Well, I ain't gonna say what he
That's
did.
LL Cool J.
That wasn't LL Cool
Dr.
J.
Dre, no.
My point is,
Dr.
it
Dre
happened to
had
him too.
Dr.
Somebody
Dre
tried to
had the
break him.
brain, and he had the aneurysm, and he was in the hospital. And then they broke into his house. Why? Because they knew he was going to be in the hospital.
So he knew where he was. The fans knew, but the person who tried
Now-
serving papers ain't. They
now-
knew he was in his hospital,
Now,
so they
that
jumped
would've
into
been
his
fucked
house.
up. You wake up out that damn sleep and say, here you go. Like, what? I would have crowed right there. Be like,
He always calling her sick, but to him that wasn't sick. Grandma's funeral, that wasn't sick. That was business.
It's business. I mean, I'm saying, like, I respect. See, you know what your problem is? Like I always tell this man, he don't look at the whole spectrum. He just looks at one side. Looks at one side. One side of it.
One side of it is humanity.
I bet if that was a female friend of yours or somebody,
Humanity. That was not the time. And the worst part is, that wasn't his wife of 2 minutes. They was together for a long time, which means you knew his grandma too. That was not the time, and you know
probably
it.
sitting up there clapping and singing and doing all them, all that. And is he there? Yeah, he's here right next to me right now. Just came and serving them damn papers. You gotta respect the game. That's your problem. It's just business.
It's just business. It's just a game. No humanity involved.
Yeah, I give you example. And don't say nothing crazy. I mean, just like my baby mama now was like
Oh, I can't speak on nothing crazy, but you sure try. Yes, sir.
she had called me one day. It was like, hey, I'm up for a review, and I really don't want to go out there and try to get no more money or anything like that. But I told her, shit, do whatever you got to do. I don't look at it as, oh, don't take no money. Da, da. It's just like, shit, do what you got to do. If I gotta work harder because we gotta go back to court and do all this other shit again, it is what it is. Can't harp on that shit.
But you want me to harp on the fact that my ex moved on.
What's your son, though?
No matter who it's with. Ain't nothing you can... Okay. So explain to me what I'm supposed to do. Explain to me how I'm supposed to feel. Because I don't understand it. I'm supposed to give a damn about somebody else that I don't even want no more and what they doing. Explain it to me.
So you want to be mad at your son at all?
No, but explain to me why I should be.
Because you've been with this person for 19 years.
But it was okay for her to sit up there and do that at that man's funeral. That man grandma's funeral. It's just business.
So, her getting some dick from... what was it? What'd you say it was?
His son.
His second wife. And she messing with the son. It's just business.
Just business. Got nothing to do with me. Because it ain't my business.
Boy, you's a sick motherfucker.
I'm sick motherfucker because I won't hold on to a woman I don't want. But I am a sick motherfucker because I ain't want no bitch to serve me no papers while I'm sitting up there at my grandmama's funeral. So you saying two sides of the coin ain't the same coin.
But no, so that means you agree with it. Like, you would be okay with that.
I'm moving on.
Okay. So would you do that?
Oh, yes.
To your daddy?
No, I love my daddy. Fuck wrong with you?
So your son...
And plus, me and my daddy ain't got the same taste in women. Have you met my mama? My point is...
But when I do it...
I can talk about my mama, fool. You can't talk about my mama. I don't talk about yours.
Yes, you did.
Did I do it live?
You better not. Because she may be watching.
You said... I bet you she not watching.
This ain't
You never know.
You
You never know. You never know, but
So if your son bring her to Thanksgiving dinner, it's cool.
I don't give a fuck.
Man, please.
Why would I care? I don't understand what... I guess I'm dumb as shit right now. Why would I care who she's dating? Why would I care? We're exes, right? We didn't sign the papers. We ain't together no more. Mm-hmm. What do I care what she doing with her life?
Your son, though. It's like a...
watch out, son. You see what she did to me. That's about all I got for her. That's about all I got for her. I'm not gonna be like, you're no longer my son. Get out of my house. I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't give a fuck. It's pussy to him. Cause you know he don't love her.
How you know that?
Cause you gonna love somebody your daddy with behind. You gonna go behind your daddy? Would you go? I can't go behind my daddy.
In this scenario,
I can't go behind my brother, cousin. I can't do it. We don't even got the same taste in women anyway.
I got a topic real quick. Did y'all hear about the Spanx founder? Y'all heard about this?
She filed for that.
Which? Wait. Okay, tell me, cause I might be talking about something different.
Spanx founder Sarah Blakely gives her employees $10,000 each and 2 first-plane class tickets to anywhere in the world.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit. What you mean?
Who going somewhere with all this COVID going around?
$10,000. I mean, it's the idea though. Like she
I got the idea, but the $10,000 will work. But the plane tickets is too cemented. You get what I'm saying? Like,
anywhere you want.
I rather
$10,000.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, when you get there, you gotta pay for your own hotel room and stuff like that.
No.
You finna spend it on that? You better say that shit for another pandemic coming around this bitch. First off, it's dangerous to go. Well, I think it's crazy to travel anywhere than where you at right now. Your particular area. I mean, that little cone you got going.
Is he missing the point?
No, I get it. Believe you me, I get it. Because I said the same thing a couple days ago, that you need to show appreciation to your employees.
Especially when you're making all that fucking money and you throwing... man, you working in a production facility and you sending out millions of dollars and the only thing you get is a couple thousand.
No, that's a lie. What you get is a fucking pizza party.
It's like when that rich man pulls out that water money.
And give you the rubber band to fix your shoe.
Where do you come up with this shit?
It's an old time joke. There was this guy walking up the street, and he came across a famous guy.
And then you entertain this foolishness and laughing and shit.
So it wasn't funny?
No.
I apologize. I guess my sense of humor is a little outdated. Speaking of which, y'all saw what Chappelle had going on? I think I sent it to y'all in the group chat. I thought
we talked about it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Then you seen it, right?
Today.
What happened today?
No, I'm saying the updated about how he
wants to go meet with him and all that.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's the best way to say it.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because especially if you ain't got no problem with him, it's just a misunderstanding.
I
once
love
again.
the most part was the bylaws. He's like, I will go under these conditions.
What was the conditions?
One of them was you have to watch my special from beginning to end,
I know that's right.
so you can have an opinion about what you're saying. Don't just say, "Well, I saw the part." Okay, what happened? What joke I say before that? I wasn't gonna watch that trash. So you watched the part that you knew was gonna piss you off, without any content around it. You changed the narrative on purpose, just so you can meet with me and tell me what I did wrong.
I hope he has it set up. It's like, hey, we're gonna go sit down right here, and we're all gonna sit down and watch it.
You know, well, yeah, that'd be nice.
Because I wouldn't want them to watch it on their own, because then they're just gonna lie and say they watch it. No, I want you to watch it.
I would do something similar to that, but I'd have like the clicker, so I'd be like, pause. Now, what you think I meant when I said that?
It could be a special right there.
What,
Dave Chappelle sit down with him.
and watch it,
And watch it.
and we'll sit up there and watch that shit too.
Yeah.
You still ain't watch Squid Games,
I'm not going to. I told you I'm not going to. It's stupid.
but what did he say about Dave Chappelle and how they didn't watch it? He did.
But
he
I'm
just
not
seen
con-
bits and
but
pieces
here's
of
the thing.
No,
Am-
he
okay,
just seen
okay,
bits and pieces
okay, here
of
we
it
go.
and made an assumption.
Okay.
Made an opinion without fact.
Okay. Without fact. Okay. But I also didn't dog it. Y'all brought it to my
Still
attention.
stupid.
I said it, but I didn't come on here. Hey, y'all, Squid Games is stupid. When I said the movie sucked ass, I went and watched it through. I watched it first. When I said Shang-Chi and a Shang-Chi and the 10 dead, see what? Yeah, got me pissed off. The 10 rings. I watched it and spoke on it. I ain't spoke on this Squid Billies,
You said
so
it was
don't go
stupid.
there. Y'all asked me, and I said it was stupid. I didn't say, hey man, don't go watch that. That's the difference. That's the difference. Then when y'all ask me again, because I don't bring it up, y'all bring it up to me.
What are you watching right now? What's
I got to catch up on Titans. I think I finished
Yeah, I
his.
forgot about Titans,
I
too.
thought it was over when Robin got fucked up. I found out it's 2 more episodes
Yeah,
after that.
yeah.
I didn't know that, so I ain't seen none of that. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, you ain't bring it up, so I guess it's trash. Is Heels over with?
It wasn't trash.
Yeah, Hills.
Thank God.
They renewing a season 2.
Thank God.
So he get to do. Hold on, he get to do that about Hills after falling asleep on episodes.
I
He-
went back
wait a
and
minute.
finished it. Then I
Wait a
started
minute.
episode
He's
2.
hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite, but he's not. Why is that fair? How is that
I
fair?
watched episode 1. And
So if
then
I watch episode 1 and 2 of this Squid Billies, y'all leave me alone?
yeah,
Okay, fine.
and called Squid Billies.
You still gotta watch Shut Down too. You watch that yet?
Yeah, I damn sure did.
How about you doing, Ray? You watch?
Nah.
I'll probably watch it Friday.
I ain't
night.
have time to watch Titans. Why would I watch something I don't want to watch? I want to watch Titans.
That's how we feeling too. Like,
See?
the time value, you trying to waste on some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Let me watch the good stuff first.
So
and then
what
if
are
I get
you
to the bad
watching?
Stuff, I just turned from. Oh, I just saw Halloween.
What your opinion was on?
I just saw Don't Breathe 2. I just saw Don't Breathe 2 about 2 days ago. And I just saw Halloween Saturday.
Okay.
Did you like it?
Oh man, yeah.
Those?
At the end, it was confusing for me though. I
just
could
got-
not figure out
I
what
got
they
a
were
question.
talking about.
Is it gonna be a fucking another one?
Yeah, it's
Eric
Halloween
Down
Dies or Halloween Death. It's like the last one.
When did they kill this motherfucker? When, it's like,
Yeah,
all
you gotta
right.
watch it.
Hold on. Did you watch the last one?
No.
So he get see what I mean?
See? You see
No,
what
I said when is
he
it
just
going
did this
to
to me. He
end?
just did it to
I
me
just
with
said when
Squid
it.
Billies.
Did I say it was
You gotta
bad, or
watch
did I
it, then
just
you
say
can
when
speak
it's
on
gonna
it.
fucking
You gotta
end?
watch it, then you can speak on it. Just like me with the Squid Billies. All right?
You watch all the Fast and Furious?
Hell yeah, I own them all.
I asked the wrong motherfucker. You did too?
Why?
Oh.
Because I'm a Vin Diesel fan. That's why I got all of them. Well, it still relates to the topics that we had earlier.
What you became a Vin Diesel fan off of Pitch Black?
Correct.
You like Riddick?
Correct. I got all those too.
What other movie he had?
Pacifier.
That's probably good.
All right.
Man on Fire.
Yeah, the other movie came out last year too. Yeah, what was it about?
So how you feel about him
Wait,
and
he
The Rock?
was a soldier with him.
Oh,
He died. They brought him
With
back as a super soldier.
Oh, I don't know about that.
it's
one.
based off a video game, but yeah.
Mm.
The name of it escapes my tongue. Hot red shot.
I think it was Red Shot.
Red shot. But The Rock and Vin Diesel. You know what? It was funny. They started out with them, and somehow or another, veered to Tyrese and The Rock. But The Rock and Vin Diesel get along fine, so.
So who was it?
I just told you
No,
Tyrese.
they said they didn't like each other.
But this is what I'm saying. Hell, we don't like each other, but we get along just fine. We know how much. You ever heard that term?
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot. You ever heard that term? Take him in small doses. Like, go around him for just a little bit and then go on about your business. That's how it got to be with some people, because they gonna try their best.
It was A Man Apart.
Yeah, Man
Man
Apart.
on Fire. That was Denzel.
Avatar 3, 2024.
Avatar 3. Oh, you talking about they coming out with another?
It was a preview for a movie that it was a preview that just came out for a movie that's coming out.
He was good in Guardians of the Galaxy too. I liked him in that too.
Or did y'all send it?
Being funny.
That Buzz Lightyear bullshit.
I sent that to y'all.
I sent it too.
I didn't.
And it was something else.
I didn't get to see it, but I sent it to y'all because
it was something else.
I was wanting to see what y'all was gonna say about it. What y'all thought about it.
I'm gonna see it.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. They never had a bad movie in my opinion.
They talking about Pixar or like
animation? just Toy Story in general. Like
franchise.
Okay.
Yeah, they never had a bad movie in my opinion. Never had one. Damn, it was a preview for a movie. And I was like, damn, one of these again? And I meant to send it to y'all.
Viola Davis and Sandra Bullock got one coming up.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what that movie was about them.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, because I was like, at first, I'm like, oh, Viola Davis screaming on that wife.
Yeah. So, and Tiger King 2 coming up. Yeah, y'all watch first?
Tiger King. You talking about that dude? With the
Oh
mother.
man, there's no need
I didn't know.
to. They milking it now.
I thought it was like a what do you call it?
A documentary?
No, I didn't know it was real. I thought it was a.
Oh no, that shit was real.
Oh, I wasn't aware of it.
In one part, they say you can get a baby tiger for.
I wasn't aware of it. I thought it was like a TikTok, like just a little joke.
What's
joke.
that?
Huh?
Look, Steve about to get mad.
And they got bootleg trailer now.
Guys, is it really that hard to remember my name? Is it really that hard?
Well, you act like real.
Act like real, because I won't
Who
give
is
you
that?
what you want.
Who's that?
Who's
Who's that supposed to be?
It's a leak of a trail.
Who's that?
Okay, I see my boy.
Who's where?
You
know that's fan made, right? Like that's not really what's going on in the movies.
Anything y'all want to say before we shut the show off? Shut it down. Oh, I got something to say right quick. You know who you are. I seen that you're kind of losing your team. You know, people are leaving, want to go independent. All I want is an opportunity. You know who you are. I just want an opportunity. You know, I ain't got to be down there. You know, I could just submit my videos,
applications and stuff, right?
Can you please? All I want is opportunity. I got everything else.
So he gonna do his own shit. That's why he told me to shut the fuck up.
I know what he's talking to.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh, you heard they left?
I ain't heard
that group, the girls left.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they leaving, going to be independent now.
I watch you go get them a nice $5 to me now.
Remind me of what's love got to do with it. I'm making you famous. You gonna leave like all them other suckers. Ain't you, anime? Like he put forth all that just for them to go.
It's like a drug, like a BMF on Sunday.
He gonna fuck that girl.
He
gonna fuck her eventually.
Yeah, look. Me trying to buy some work or whatever. He trying to pay for everything up front. He ain't let him do that. He trying to hand people. That's what he doing.
I had went down the rabbit hole on that shit too. Like watching like the real people talk about that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they really telling the story for real.
He fucked with him and they had good stuff to say about him.
I mean, shit. I mean, but you know, they wasn't the people like that 50 Boy shit. That was before BMS, so they wasn't really a part of that BMS shit, which made sense because shit, that nigga was like, you gonna keep getting what you get.
They fucked up right now.
But I just want to figure out how they get the fuck away. They probably just be like, look.
Another thing, you gotta kill him. You gotta
but they obviously they don't kill him because shit, he's still allowed to tell the story.
Oh, he still alive?
Yeah, I just told you I went down the rabbit hole. They was talking to. I mean, I seen the documentary with the dude, the OG dude, the one that they getting the drugs from. And then the girl Kiko, that's the one that was flipping.
Kato, whatever.
Yeah, but they call her Kiko in real life.
Yeah.
Her, and then I don't know the rest of the people, but I guess they're gonna come up later. Oh, and the dude the one that killed the dude.
Yeah, homeboy with the box.
Yeah, the homeboy that ended up, man, he gonna fuck up. But anyways, you know who I'm talking to? JBP. I just want opportunity. Fuck what these niggas talking about. We ain't, I mean, you know.
We ain't got to include them. That's what he was about to say.
No.
Wasn't he?
No.
Wasn't he about to say that?
No.
Come on, Virus.
No.
You saw it. We ain't got to do business with deal. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
So let me ask you this. Hypothetically, before we shut this show down. If I got a call, hypothetically, I'm not over here just wishful, fantasizing, wishful thinking.
Uh-huh.
If I got the call, and me knowing how you feel about him, wait. See, I can't ask him because if you make a deal with the devil, why wouldn't you make a deal with JBP?
So you got him squared away. You good.
Now you, on the other hand,
I already said I was gonna. Remember when my apology tour?
no. But what I'm asking is, if I had opportunity, okay, I got stimulus season coming out, top of the year next year. Then we got Only a Fan TV coming out probably next winter. It's gonna be coming out next winter, right? If somebody said, "Hey, I like that. I want to do some business with that."
What the hell got to do with us?
That's why I'm prep.
That's what I'm talking about. But you sit up here getting mad like I'm trying to do this one.
Oh, well,
It's about opportunity.
I'm not gonna hold you back. I've been
Hold me back. You hear this, nigga? You hear Otis? It's not about that. It's just about the opportunity. But that's this episode. No Dragon, just Ballz. Like, subscribe, comment, and please comment. And like I always say, leave me the fuck alone. I hate all of y'all, and thank you for watching. Anything you want to say? Scary.
Don't be afraid to subscribe.
And before, let me say one more thing. Since he's so scared, I'm gonna start putting a condom on the mic.
I wish you would, because I don't know who else uses this when I'm not around. I wish you would. Please. Respect my health.
When you gonna start shutting the show down?
When are you going to say more than just 20 words per episode?
And this little slick shit you always want to say, then laugh.
And just
then
like
fall
I
to
can't
the
hear
back.
it. And like I can't hear it. You have input. We want to hear it from you. Especially so we can shut him up every once in a while. Because you saw he just don't believe in nothing but hoes and hate. Hoes and hate.
That's a good.
That's a t-shirt. I'm a license that there. Make sure
Hoes
everybody
and hate.
Hoes and hate. Yeah.
But like I said, if there's any women in the area that would like to, do a podcast and that's serious, like I ain't got time for no bullshit now. You gotta want it. But it is what it is. But yeah, next year, you know what? Since we talking about it, it's gonna be some changes next year. Gonna be some change next year.
Hopefully for the positive, for the greater good.
I don't know about the people.
I think the people. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I already know. Shit, he voted me out. Shit, I felt like
I'm talking about like
it was
personally.
a joke. Because nobody studying your personal on this podcast. This ain't personal. We ain't studying you.
But
you
all right,
unhappy.
let me
That's
ask
your
you a
fault.
question before we shut it down. Because now you got me talking. Do you feel like you got all your ducks in a row as far as life goes and the people in it until like got
No,
everything?
sir. No, sir. And I'm envious of a lot of people who are able to cut off those who deserve it.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'll never be envious of a bastard like you.
He took it rolling there.
Yeah.
But my point is, like, it's okay to evolve. And if they can't go with you, what I'm saying is if those that you, even if you grew up with them, if they can't go with you on that particular journey, you need to understand that sometimes roads do veer off into different directions, and it's nothing personal.
Okay, let me ask you this. All bullshit aside. The people that you speak to, whether you're friends, not friends, whatever the case may be, but the people that you speak to. Okay? Like that old saying go. Damn, what the fuck was it saying? It's on the tip of my tongue too, the saying. Oh, you go as far as the people that you speak to for no reason. You go as far as you want to go in life as the people that you speak to for no reason. And I believe that shit, because it be a lot of motherfuckers, it be like...
Yeah, it's a lot. Of people, it's a lot of wasted energy. I get what you're saying. A lot of wasted energy just to even say hi because I agree.
And I believe that wholeheartedly because it's like, don't get me started. It's like back what I said a podcast ago. It's like, damn, I just want to be surrounded.
How do you benefit me?
I just want to be
How do our
surrounded by
friendship
motherfuckers
benefit what
that
we got
like I
going
could
on?
talk to them and they'd be like, yeah, oh, damn, I'll do it next episode. A friend of mine got some things going on that he wanted me to shout out and things like that. But
So go ahead.
I'll do it next podcast.
Okay.
I need to do it in the beginning, not at the end.
Understood. As a rant.
No, just
The rant. The rant is the first thing we do.
Yeah, but you know, like
We'll
it goes
do
back.
a
It goes
special. We'll do a
back to
special.
what I
I
said
got you.
about being surrounded by people who
I
motivate
got
you.
you. I
Because
got you.
I got a call and it was like, hey, I'm trying to set this up and
Okay.
this and that,
Okay.
and then it's
Next
like, okay,
podcast. Make sure you
I'm
put it on the
explaining
list.
to you why, like,
You don't
what
have
we
to
talking
explain
about, what
shit.
we
It's
just talking
something
about.
you're passionate about. I got your back.
No, it's not about that. It's about being around people
Supportive.
who motivate. Don't cut me off.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I should be saying you yes, ma'am, scary.
That's all right to be scared. Scared
it's
keeps
not.
cautious keeps you from going crazy.
It's like that old saying, fear is an option, danger is real.
Mm-hmm.
But real is no longer raw. That's this episode.
Church, because he ain't done raw in a couple of days. I mean, a couple of episodes.
No, he said right, and I'm keeping that. He ain't done raw in a couple of days.